Day 3. We're taking 2 vehicles today because Sharon is leaving right after VBS with Elijah to go to Billings. Me and Jeremiah will load up and we'll go kayak somewhere. I haven't decided where we're going to go yet. But time to get started for day 3. Alright, got the room ready, and now we're just waiting for kids to show up and help to show up, all that good stuff. So, today is the gospel day when we present a very clear presentation of the gospel and give kids an opportunity to respond. So that is today, but the lesson that we're going to learn today is about Jesus in the garden and how he laid down his life. He died for us. He loves us, so he died for us. It'll be good. All right. VBS is done, and I had to do a little bit of paperwork for that board that I was on. Got that done. I'm going to put that in the mail. But Jeremiah and I almost have the kayaks ready to go. They're almost loaded. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna get Rolos.
Rolos. Jeremiah's decided we're gonna do a picnic and we're gonna kayak, and Daddy took his fishing pole because I'm gonna fish some too. Just a little bit up there so that it doesn't float away, because now that you're not in it, it does not.
I don't have anything to hold it down.
No. Alrighty. Made it back to Jordan. It was just so crowded out there. We couldn't find a good spot to picnic, and it was just, Jeremiah got tired, so we spent about an hour and a half kayaking, then we loaded up, and then we came back home. So we're now going to have a picnic in the backyard. So Sharon sent me this text. It was a video.
It's running. I'm watching it run. Oh, I don't want it to run. It's my brand new windshield.
And that means I have work to do. So as soon as she gets home, she's going to pull the car into the garage, and I'm going to try and stop that crack and fill it. We'll see how this goes. I've not had a lot of experience doing cracks, but I enjoy trying them. Get better at them enough to feel comfortable charging full price for them. But with it being 95 degrees today, it wanted to take off and run. Heat on the windshields is not good, so I'm going to come in here to the garage and get a couple things ready. All right, they're almost home, so
See my head? It's right here. Hard to see my head. Oh.
that must be them. Take a look at this chip. It's actually a crack. Yeah, it is a big one.
Is there a big chip up here?
Yeah.
So I heard it. So it was after the construction and some idiot, everybody's in a line.
The GoPro died, so I'm recording the finish on this. The windshield's a lot cleaner, and you can still see it. You can still see the crack. You always will be able to, but it's I think it looks a lot better than it did, and I know it won't go anywhere now. I'm learning more about these cracks and all that kind of stuff, and a lot of it just takes experience and figure out what is a reasonable expectation, what's not, and yeah, so next time I go to Billings or get somebody that's going to Billings with a vehicle, I'm going to get them to pick up a windshield, and I'm going to try and practice and practice and practice. That's the only way to get much better at this. I mean, this crack right here, I watched the resin go in. You could actually see it progress down the line and got all the way in. I made sure I didn't have any air bubbles in the pieces that I put on top of it, and it looks filled. You can still see it. It looks filled. You can see the two distinct pieces and how it's filled, but I guess you still see some of it. But at least that windshield's not going to die, and this is not as bad as what it was before when it was cracked down in front of our line of sight. So maybe this one will last us another little